Hi to the person who's watching this not live but the replays. While everyone's, while we're waiting for everyone to join, I'm gonna do a quick big beatbox for you. Shake your head, Megatron. I'll give you treats. Anyways, how's everyone doing? How is the vibes?
Memo.
Hi Alexei. Martin, welcome. Sabone, welcome back. Hi Samir. Joseph. It's a surprise seeing you here. What's your favorite food? I don't even know, honestly. I've been having too much chicken breast. I think chicken breast right now. I know no other food. Gobbler, that's a sick profile picture. Now delete it. So just so you know, I've been sub since 8K. Yeah, I think if we get to 1 million, which I predict by 2030, hopefully, then in that case, yeah, it'll be. What was that? Wait. Here's a test, Samir. Before we're just waiting for everyone to join. What was I posting at 8K? You cannot go back because the videos are deleted right now, so you can't really cheat. Shakalaka boom boom to you too, my friend Demented. Hey. Martin, you can't cheat. You were thinking for a second there, huh, Samir? Anyways, Martin, I wasn't asking you. I was asking Samir because his flexing has been sub since 8K. Shaming everyone. Anyways, welcome to today's stream. It's a little bit later than expected. I know, because the Trump news fell, his response to the whole thing. And yeah, I just had to make a whole video about it. Anyways, today's stream, I have some videos saved for you that I want to talk about. We're going to go over some of the news about Trump and his responses. And we're gonna raw dog the internet and find the weirdest, funniest, messed up stuff going on. Yeah, that's for today's plan. It's gonna be a 2-hour stream as well. First, we had 9 cats, and the first thing I watched was the rank food from the different cultures. Alright. Samir. Okay, you were sub from 8. They are eating the dogs. Oh, what the fuck? Why am I reading all the comments out loud? I need to start reading it in my head. Anyways, if you haven't seen my video, Trump responded to the Epstein shit. Horrible. Absolutely horrible. He was like, guys, stop talking about it. I do want to know your opinions on this as well. What do you think happened? Is that what a guilty person would say? That, hey, let's drop it. Epstein, that's old news. Let's, move to the future on 3, hands together. No one? Sus behavior. Yeah, very sus indeed. To be fair, he was media trained. He was, PR trained for this. But he just so red. I think it was the worst thing for him to respond. And at least if you respond, do it the right way. Don't say, hey, not that important. We're just wasting time. You know what I mean? Even if he didn't respond, he would have still got backlash from it, but not as much as, hey, that's old news. Let's focus on the new news. So Sean Diddy Combs comes back to go. Sean Diddy Combs back in court for pre-sentencing hearing. Yeah, today is what, 8th of June. Okay, yeah.
Now to Sean Diddy Combs, the case is back in court for a pre-sentencing hearing. Combs was acquitted last week of the most serious counts against him, but convicted on 2 lesser charges. Chief Investigative Correspondent Aaron Katursky at the courthouse. Good morning, Aaron.
And good morning to you, George. His lawyers will argue today that Sean Combs deserves some special treatment. They're hoping to get him out from behind bars as quickly as Sean Combs.
Come again?
And good morning to you, George. His lawyers will argue today that Sean Combs deserves some special treatment. They're hoping to get him out from behind bars as quickly as possible. This morning, the case against Sean Combs for...
Yeah, that's not gonna happen after Cassie's lawyer and everyone else. What was Sean's defense on this? False accusations. My client is harmless but violent. Lawyers already admitted that he's a violent man.
Turns to court following the split verdict acquitting him of the most serious charges. His attorneys will try to convince the judge to skip some procedural steps and sentence Combs as soon as possible.
We are not nearly done fighting. We are just getting started. We're going to win, and we're not going to stop until he walks out of prison a free man to his family.
The defense argues there are exceptional circumstances that warrant an expedited sentencing, pointing to the 2018 death of his longtime partner, Kim Porter. The mother of some of his children had passed away many years ago. Defense attorney Mark Agnifilo said in court last week, these kids, the 2 daughters here sitting in the middle of Your Honor's second row, don't have a parent.
So when Diddy was in Cassie going 4 days of Shakalaka Boom Boom freak shows, 4 days in a row non-stop, did the kids need a parent back then? Question mark? But now they need it. Obviously, because, they're just, staying with their grandmother and aunties and uncles and everyone. They're very, very lonely. Obviously, they miss their father who's, Come on. I mean, see, they're throwing everything they can at this. Are they going to be successful? I don't know. Probably not. But they still, it's a still victory for them because he just dodged the biggest charges.
Federal prosecutors suggested they are in no rush to get Combs sentenced, telling the judge the only things exceptional about this defendant are his wealth, his violence, and his brazenness. Combs has remained behind bars after the jury of 8 men and 4 women acquitted the hip-hop...
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, he already admitted, the lawyers, that's not the case. It's not the case. It's not because the women are after his money and everything. You guys admit it. There's a video of it. You had to admit. There was no roundabouting this. Uno reverse carding this where you said, hey, Sean Combs, yes, he hit Cassie. Like, the video's literally there. You can't do anything about it. And while you say that he's a violent man, charged him with domestic violence, not conspiracy, racketeering, whatever it was, then there is no turning away.
Tightened to the most severe charges of sex trafficking and racketeering conspiracy, but convicted him of 2 counts of transportation to engage in prostitution related to ex-girlfriends Cassie Ventura and a woman who testified under the pseudonym Jane. He's facing a maximum sentence of 20 years in prison, though he's likely to receive much less.
It's always funny when they're waiting for the transmitter to...
Person told us that when Combs returned to jail following the announcement of the verdict here at court, fellow inmates broke out into applause, and he spent the last few days since, we're told, on the phone with relatives and lawyers preparing to ask the judge for a lenient sentence. George?
To be fair, I think his jailmates, they're, the people inside prison in the same detention center, they were jumping up and down because they don't have to look behind their shoulders in the showers anymore. Diddy's getting out. At least, is gonna be with them for the next 6-7 years maybe, but I think he's getting transferred to a different place. But the main important thing is we are safe from Diddy. Honestly, I thought they would cry because they would enjoy these free cops he's having inside prison, but I guess not. The lawyers will get paid with baby oil, limited edition ones as well. Limited edition ones. U.S. troops on the ground in L.A. immigration enforcement operation. Defense Department says. Yeah, I think. Attorney General Pam Bondi defends Justice Department's conclusion on Epstein client list. Okay, I haven't seen this.
Your memo and release yesterday on Jeffrey Epstein, it left some lingering mysteries. One of the biggest ones was whether he ever worked for a American or foreign intelligence agency. The former labor secretary who was Miami now, U.S. attorney.
Talking about Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah, this just happened. But these are not the same people, though. Are they? Oh, I thought this was the White House representative, or whoever she is that speaks at the White House briefings. So if you want a more detailed version of it, I just posted a video of it like 20 minutes ago. How was your day, Koosh? It's 11:20. It's 2:25 a.m. here. Not bad. Just had a full day. Woke up, started editing the streams, shot a video, rested a little bit, took a nap. I'm at an age where I need to take my energy boost naps or I wouldn't be able to work on the second shift. And I watched Ballerina today, the movie. Shit sucked. It was terrible. Terrible. Like, the Ballerina movie, a sequence of John Wick? Terrible. I could name like 38 times where I could have unalived her, the main character in the movie. Terrible action scenes. The only exciting time was when John Wick just appeared out of nowhere. Also, I can't take her seriously as action figures. That's why. Sometimes IMDb's lie to you, Ragnar, though. Sometimes they will lie to you. I've seen some movies that are like 6.5, but they're like 8.5 to me. And sometimes 7.1 is actually 5.1. Trump's for businessman. Matt Walsh challenges a trans activist who can't define the terms of woman. 3 years ago. Alright. We'll come back to YouTube later on. There are some things I want to show you, and I also want to see what exactly is new. Of course, the memes are already out.
Are you still talking about Jeffrey Epstein? This guy's been talked about for years. You're asking, we have Texas, we have this, we have all of the things. And are people still talking about this guy, this creep? That is unbelievable.
Holy shit, this was terrible. Of course, it's trending all over the place. Was Trump's diaper full of doo-doo? Honestly, I think his PR team had a heart attack. Like, one at least died on the scene after Trump just did this whole thing. At least one had a heart attack or a stroke. At minimum, a stroke. When Trump decided to not stick to the script and not take the advice of his PR team and decided to, solo this shit. failed badly. If he would have literally, if Trump would have said, hey, look, guys, we investigated it, we found nothing. That's just how things are. But he belittled it. That's this is where it's, you know, stung him bad. This is why people are mad. I'm mad because he belittled the situation and said, hey, justice, you know, there is no justice to be served. That donkey did all these things and he unalived himself. Moving on. Gotta admit, I'm gonna miss Trump when he is gone. No, we already watched this. I thought the JJ was supposed to taste like cookie or something, not an HDMI. I don't know what this guy is talking about. New study finds that giving up solo shakalaka boom boom may increase stress levels and even lead to symptoms of depression. Don't do it. Even if, you know, they say this shit, don't do it. Don't see this as an excuse. If you're going on a streak of leaving solo shakalaka boom booms, keep going on the streak. Trump is definitely entertaining, but I can't stand him because he eats Israel's pee-pee. I mean, he's making a lot of money from them. It's about business end of the day, right? He helps them one time, he gets 5x of value in return. He's a Zionist puppet. I'm surprised why it's not showing. The message is not showing on a YouTube chat, but only on the screen. Pam Bundy addresses. There was a minute of off counter. Every night video is reset.
On that, there was a minute that was off the counter, and what we learned from Bureau of Prisons was every night they redo that video. It's old, from like 1999, so every night the video is reset, and every night should have the same minute missing. So we're looking for that video to release that as well, showing that a minute is missing every night.
Yeah, I knew that we were gonna get a big backlash from this. See, I hope people don't let it go. I hope the reporters actually do not let this go, and they're like, hey, you know, they say, guys, before they go in, short brief before we go in, no more Epstein questions, that subject is over, old, out the window. We're, you know, looking forward to new things, so do not ask this question. I repeat, do not ask the Epstein list questions. They go in, everyone starts fucking asking the Epstein questions. I hope the reporters don't let it go, because they're the only people who can confront Trump like this, and they have to answer, because if they don't, they look really, really bad. I hope the reporters hit them from every spot, especially now that Trump belittled it. That's just terrible. They expect a massive protest of Imagine the cringe of supporting Trump right now. The thing is, he told everyone that, hey, those files will be opened up. And how did he open it? This is exactly what happened. And honestly, people had their doubts. Hey, Epstein, Trump, question mark? A lot of years of friendship. And then Elon dropping that bomb kind of confirmed it, allegedly. But Elon said some interesting things about Trump. wait, I saw a couple of his tweets after Trump made his response about Epstein and belittled the shit out of it. First of all, I like this one because he started playing video games. Elon, after Trump's response, I said in the video that he's happy right now. Elon is like, did the whole Leonardo DiCaprio meme. Hey, hey. Ladies and gentlemen, busted. We got him. And in order to celebrate, you know, he doesn't do, his way of celebration is video games. So he made some free time for himself and so he started playing some Diablo 4. I don't even know what this is. He said something very interesting as well, where, yeah, here we go. How can people be expected to, what? Is my English wrong? Or this is how it's properly grammarly correct. How can people be expected to have faith in Trump if he won't release the Epstein files, ? Well, you've said it. You maybe you were, you know, guessing this shit, or maybe you've heard things from your, you know, other rich top official friends. You know what I mean? Because I'm sure a lot of people know a lot of things, but they keep their mouths shut because, well, big trouble, right? But yeah, no, Trump, especially after belittling the situation, it just made it way worse. And for the next couple of days, they're gonna hit him with questions from all directions. And let's see what's his response. Let's see if he's gonna make things worse or he's gonna listen to his PR team and just do not speak when the Epstein list comes up. And let the other Department of Justice, Attorney General, whoever it is, take care of it. The White House representative or someone. So they said they've released the files, they reviewed it, but there is no one's name in it. But Elon's saying if he won't release the Epstein files, meaning they haven't released it because there are shit missing. I mean, look, Elon saying this means something. It's Elon pressuring the richest man and the person who worked closely with Donald Trump and, you know, who has millions of people around the world, if not a billion at least, know who he is. Him saying, pressuring Trump in a way of, hey, release it. I don't even think he wants to know who it is. Like, for curiosity purposes. I don't think it's for curiosity purposes. I think it's because he's bored. There's so much you can do when you're the richest person in the world. You start wanting to get into drama that you don't even care about, but hey, you're bored. Drama equals a little bit of dopamine rush. That's why he flipped. Elon had access to a huge part of field in Pentagon for a while. He's seen crazy stuff, I think. See, I don't even think he knows anything. Most likely he doesn't. Maybe he does. About the Epstein list, and you know, he doesn't know who exactly is on it, but he's getting very suspicious and he's heard rumors that, hey, you know, a couple of big people involved. And he's getting suspicious on, hey, why isn't he releasing the names? It's going to be great for Elon, though, if the names get released. Everyone's going to get arrested in the government and he's going to get what he wants. Because he's going to be like, dibs! On the $100 billion budget, dibs! Now that he has a third party as well, he's going to go shotgun on everything. To the tens of thousands of video, they turn out to be never going to be released. With who? Exactly. Literally exactly.
But yeah.
Oh, I forgot Elon reposted that. Do you think Elon's gonna have another crash out? Question mark. Yeah, and he has the biggest political platform, so you can see the back-end messages of everyone. I don't think they share stuff on the messages, brother. I think they do it very, very privately in person.
Yes, I'm waiting for people to come back.
Oh shit, parents are pressing charges?
You cool?
Yes, I'm waiting for people to come back.
All right, man. Watch out for strangers, okay?
Don't get snatched. Don't be eating that. Don't be eating that burrito like that, nigga.
Don't do that.
Just want to give an update.
I voted for this man 3 times. I campaigned for him. I worked my ass off, and I feel like I do not recognize him at all. This is sickening. Yeah, who called it? Who said that Trump's fans are gonna turn on him?
But you.
What, Victor?
Oh my god. Thank you, Donald Trump, for strong leadership. Their personality is faker than some of the YouTubers I see. Or TikTokers or some ones. What's up, Khatra? Optimus is... I don't know if you can see him. That's his face right now. He's taking a very, very juicy nap. And on the floor in a bed that's placed down there, Megatron is taking a nap over there. Holy shit, this guy's out. Yeah, this guy's out. Look at him. Look at the bottom right. I mean, it is almost 3 a.m. my time. So nothing new is happening. Sister, keep it inside. Keep it inside. I'll scroll back up when I'm off stream. The 10 out of 10.
Fly ball.
If this sucks for... I'm not complaining. I'm going to... I thought about it in the shower like an hour ago. I think it's best for me to stick to the... Because 70% of people who watch the videos, they're in the US. So it's best for me to stick to US time. Meaning that I will sleep around 5-6 a.m. in order to... You know, it's going to be bad for my mental health because I won't get much of a sun. But it's going to be best for, at least for now, it's going to be best to grow this channel and, you know, get exposed to, add more members to the channel. More subscribers. So I just need to quickly post whatever new stuff comes out. Any new tattoos? Get one on your face like a SoundCloud rapper. Nah, nothing on the face. Only places I can cover. Nothing on the neck or anything. I find it very lame on the neck and the face. Getcha. We'll get one of those sunlights. We can get you depressed. Nah, I mean, I'm okay. I'm okay with it. Holy shit, bro. These, I don't know if it's safe to show this. Yeah, this is disgusting, bro. Disgusting. Alright, so I'm going to show you the things that I've saved. These are the things I found today. Done this, done this, done this, this, yep. This video boiled my blood, and I started cursing in my own language, and when that happens, it means I'm really, really, really angry. It's a video of a guy filming. Wait, it's a video of a guy filming giving food to this kid, and once the video ends, they take the food away. It's like tutorial telling him what to do. This is absolutely disgusting. The shit people do for likes and views. When I saw that, I started cursing in my own language. Just films it, takes the food away. Fuck you, child. Give me back the food. I want to post the next child so I can get more views and likes. Holy shit. Look at him, look at him. To be fair, this one was... See. This one, they get a water. They get water. Instead of... See, now you think he's helping him take the water to his camp. Since he's a little child. Right? Fuck off, kiddo. Give me back the water. Or he just puts it back. What the fuck do you think I am? Your maid? Go pick it up yourself. This was just for the video to show that we are, you know, helping out the children. Now, if they did this, which country is this? I think this is Gaza. I think so. I'm not sure. I think this is Palestine. But, you see, do this with iPhones. Everyone will be like, boo! But doing this, you're booking yourself a one-way ticket. God has a special place for you in the afterlife. This is next level evil. Buy people iPhones, take it away from them. Fine. Okay? You suck. But this is just pure evil activities going on. Holy shit, bro. So, apparently what they do in this situation is, from what I could, which is very obvious, they start a GoFundMe thing. It's two things. They do it for views, and they start a charity donation. They show these videos and they collect as much as they can. It's usually these charity websites. That's why it's very hard to trust what charity to donate to, which ones are going to be genuine and not take away their food or whatever that, you know, you donated with your money, instead of them doing what they're supposed to do and paying your money to buy the children clothes and food. They just put it in their own pockets and peace out. And they have to obviously take a video to prove it. So they buy like one food, they keep passing it around to multiple kids. That's just sad. That's super, super sad. So when do you think they will let Ghislaine Maxwell out now that there's no crimes? Honestly, I don't even know what is going on. You never know. I think she knows way too many secrets. So if I had to guess, she's gonna get overly justiced. Way too much. Her sentence finished, she's still gonna stay in jail. Because you know too much. And then one day she's gonna disappear. Oh no, where'd she go? Oh yeah. Another video I saved to share with this on stream is the video of I don't know if I want to share this honestly. Anyways, they got back and forth with it. She made fun of his height. He made fun of her whiteness, and shit got turned.
He's got a little smart mouth on him, talking about fat asses, and he's standing at a cool what? What's he standing at? He's at a cool 5'5". 5'5". Good day. 5'5". Good day. Wait, no.
Since we're talking about height, let's talk about measurements. Why are you talking about I'm short, but you're little?
I'm a little what, bitch?
You're white.
Bitch, you're fat. Like, what do you mean?
I got a picture, bro. I watched the video. What did I say? Come over here.
Bitch, you're 5'5". Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Okay, why are you getting mad?
Bitch, and I'll show you. Like,
Wait, what just happened? He was 5'5". Did he get taller? She got shorter? Who's standing on the edge right now?
Show me what?
Bitch.
Show me what?
Bitch.
Hey, calm down. Bro, come here, look. She's getting mad because I said she's wide, but she's gonna make fun of my height. Hey, yo, we gotta come together as one, okay? Hey, is that fair, though? Hey, calm down. Chad, it's not fair. They're talking about, look, girls like to talk about measurements, right?
She's gonna hit the gym tomorrow, without a doubt. Yeah, that pretty much covers it. I don't have much to say. I just thought it's funny. I just wanted to share it with you. It's like sending you a reel to like 25 people at once. Holy shit, we have 25 people here? I feel like once we hit like 50 or 100 viewers, I'm gonna panic. It's gonna be tough. I'm gonna do some weird shit. The views are gonna drop to like 90 or 80. This might be the worst tattoo I've seen.
Superman anyway.
I just do.
So you know about the hypnoplasm.
Brother! Alright, maybe it's not a best idea to raw dog. No, I just saw some titties on stream. This is bad. I hope there is a button I can press where I can make my Twitter family friendly. It's way better than before, but it's just jump scares every once in a while. Taking accountability. I'm sorry. What the fuck did Diesel do?
Hey Diesel fam, it's Diesel. As many of you know, there is a damning allegation being spread around in my own comment section that involves dishonesty and signs of a future wife beater. On June 28th of this year,
I just trolling. Creator of Clash officially canceled as drama collapses boxing event. Good. TikTok won't use the same app. XQC called out Twitch for loosening the rules after banning him in the past. Yeah, who cares? Like, I'm unemployed, but I'm not that unemployed to care about these things. They need to choose better people to select better topics. 11-year-old beats a 7-year-old to win 2025 Rubik Cube Championship. I don't think there's one person who sees this and goes, wow, interesting. Wendy Rival, McDonald's, and Taco Bell. Yeah, no. TikToker goes viral for the world's most expensive 20K gold Labubu. Hold on. Hacker breaches YouTuber's new translation app to warn about security flaws. Krispy Kreme, what is Top Gun Games? Fans can now own a giant version of their favorite VTuber. Yo. Who want a version of me in their room? Or in their living room? I don't mind. You can place me whatever you want. Why VTubers though? I think they need to do it for everyone. Obviously, I stand 6'4", 6'5" on my good day, so I'll make myself like, you know, exactly my height, and I'll just chill in your living room. Bro, I will have nightmares. Big Koosh in the corner. I want to be Aussie Koosh. Holy shit, bro. Why is this playing here? I don't know if this is copyrighted, so I'm not gonna. Holovolve characters sing "Take Me Out" to the ball game at Dodgers. I will never understand VTubers. Does my doll come with a hole in the back? Good questions. It comes with 3 holes. Go crazy, but just know this is gonna be my face, the face on my character. So whatever hole you want to put it into, and it's gonna have a face in the front and the back. But I'm gonna make it interesting, and in one of the holes there's gonna be something sharp. So you're gonna have to gamble between the, and it won't go into effect unless you put your ding dong inside it. That's gonna be an interesting challenge. Strongman plays tug of war with the lion in the latest Mr. Beast video. YouTube urges to shorts to make shorts its own app. 82-year-old Chinese man leaves entire inheritance to his cats. What? An elderly Chinese man is going viral for leaving his inheritance to his beloved pet cat, saying he wants to find a reliable caretaker for the feline when he eventually dies. What makes you think that the caretaker isn't just gonna stalk the cat out of the house and be like, peace out? Doesn't he have kids? The situation draws an immediate comparison to Disney's classic animated movie, The Aristocats. I really want to find out if he has kids or not. Okay, he has been living alone since his wife's death and has no children. That cat is gonna forget his owner so fast. But cats are very manipulative, so they know exactly how to put their cute side on. So I don't think this cat is gonna be on the street for long. Optimus, whenever he's hungry, he goes on his belly, looks at me in the cutest way possible. I'm weak. I tell myself every single day, Optimus, you're going on a diet. Optimus is my fat cat, for some context. Optimus, you're going on a diet. This isn't healthy. He gets like this. I'm like, you piece of shit. I'm weak when it comes to that. I hit him with a goody goody. Drop like 3 kilos of food on him. Alright, what do we got? Cinnamon toast. Woman struck by lightning because she was on Instagram. Lucky to be alive. Yeah, I don't think the lighting was caused by the reels. Granddad. Yeah. Yeah, these are from like 4 days ago. I think I've watched these. Yeah, there's nothing new over here. What I wanted to check is Daily Mail. I want to see what's going on there.
I would be a terrible psychologist because I would ask for a picture of the man you're crying about. No offense, but I need visuals.
Great guy, by the way.
Before I give you tools for emotional healing, I need to confirm this man was worth a single tear.
Girl drowns. I don't want to hear this news. Daily Mail always gotta hit us with the emotions. Man smashes a train window after a 3-hour delay. Can't he walk through the door? Is it too busy that he wants to just get out from the window? Oh, he's just pissed. That's the only thing that makes sense.
After being trapped for nearly 3 hours in sweltering 100-degree Fahrenheit heat, this passenger took matters into his own hands, quite literally.
Was this all for oxygen? Someone farted in there? Yeah, he probably needed oxygen ASAP. I mean, if someone farted, yeah, maybe he was the hero trying to save everyone. We didn't really get to see what happened before that for some context, if anyone was suffocating.
After the train,
everyone looks fine now because everyone has oxygen right now.
Train was involved in a collision. The air conditioning failed. When staff refused requests to open the doors for ventilation, tension...
Okay, maybe you should have led with this context first. Daily Mail, just a heads up.
...quickly escalated. The passenger who broke the window was detained by police when the train arrived at the station, but was later released with a warning.
I mean, look. I don't know how the railway works, if it's safe to get out of a train or not. But, you know, he lost his shit for nothing. Honestly, could have just waited. Anyways.
What?
Who the hell is Bannon? Elon Musk names top Trump ally in the Epstein. He's just trolling. Elon, I don't think he knows everything.
After almost 20 years of taking off your shoes at the airport, the rules are finally...
Who is Barron though? Jesus.
After almost 20 years... Do you think America's headed in the right direction right now?
I like where New York is going.
50-50.
The economy's going up.
I don't think it's heading in the right...
And also, could you say why there was a minute missing from the jailhouse tape on the night of the
Yeah, sure. If
Hey,
I
Pam,
could...
could I just interrupt for
Sure.
1 second? Are you still... We get a lot of bull thrown at us by Putin for you want to know that.
I was surprised when I got there.
The response has been incredible. I think a lot of lives have been saved. That could have been as bad as it was, and you could have lost double or triple. This thing was just really horrible. Well, congratulations on a great job.
A father lost his life in the Texas floods after he refused to give up his babies while clinging to a tree.
Bro, this is so sad.
John Burgess, 39, was found dead after the floods swept him away from an RV park with his 2 young boys. Family members confirmed John's death and recently announced that his wife, Julia Anderson Burgess, 38, was also killed in the floods. Their 2 young boys, James...
Bro, it's so bad. So bad. So bad. Anyone lives in Texas?
This just shows me that God is real. The day of our accident.
Erin Patterson has been found guilty of murder, and this...
I want to present to you, Mr. President, the letter I sent
Trump's
to
officially nominated for Nobel Prize by Netanyahu.
it's nominating you for the Peace Prize, which is well deserved, and you should get it.
I mean, jiggle the more, honestly. Jiggle the more. Jiggle. Maybe take a sniff. Maybe pinch it a little bit. Jiggle the balls.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I don't think he cared much. Shit, death toll passed 100 people.
What happened to the Epstein client list that the Attorney General...
Over the weekend...
A heartbreaking photo.
Are you proud to be American?
Yeah, still proud.
No. Kind of embarrassing?
I'm embarrassed to be American.
I'm proud to be a New Yorker.
Yes, I am. I was born in...
Man found dead inside a 28-foot python. What? Where's this guy? Where's this fish guy? He's looking for a 20-foot fish guy. He's looking for a 20-foot snake. Where's this guy? What's his name? Fish. Yeah, Fish the Garrett. This guy's always looking for a 20-footer. We found it, brother. I mean, how are you gonna get it out? It's probably dead by now, isn't it? Or am I just wrong about this? You're lucky the snake is full. Wait, you can't just cut the video there. Crazy. Yeah, that's a huge. This really, Someone needs to send this video to this guy. I don't know if you guys know who he is. Look at this.
Giant green anaconda. Boop. He's not a 20-footer, so we're gonna keep looking. Right here we have an adorable electric eel. A gentle boop. Who knew? Electric eels have such a boopable face, but I'm going in for the yoink. A very nervous and gentle yoink. And then I got electrocuted. Imagine that. Electric eels can produce 860 volts, and I felt it, that's for sure. Would I do it again? Yes. Boop. Oh,
If this guy gets on a motorcycle and drives 300 kilometers an hour, he'll be safer than whatever he's doing right now.
got something. Let's see what it is. It's a spectacled caiman tail. Hey, where you going? Luckily, I can speak crocodilian, so I tried calming him down. Long story short, he lunged at me, so I had to yoink him.
See, this is nothing. Like, he goes sometimes, like, look at this one.
And
look, pay attention to this one.
Anaconda. That was a close one, but you're not the 20-footer. This one looks bigger, though.
We have a 20-footer, Mr. Fish, the Garrett, but he's busy with a meal. In case you want to do a meet and greet with a 20-footer, he's all yours. Sorry, 28-foot. Sorry for belittling it. I forgot. It was an accident.
Oh, but wait a second. This guy's much bigger, but there's one problem. He just ate a 5-foot spectacled caiman, so I can't catch him. I don't want him to regurgitate his meal. Let me pet. Hey, where you going, Mr. Smoky Jungle Frog? Highly venomous wandering spider. Boop. Check out this 3-striped poison dart frog. I don't recommend holding them. I don't know why people are scared of pink-toed tarantulas. They're always so gentle. Check out this male forest dragon. That's a pretty belly you got there. Right here, we just found a rainbow.
And you know what's even more insane? What's even more insane than booping anacondas and shatogging frogs and crocodiles' butts, tails? He does it all by walking barefoot. I think that's the most insane out of all of this. Barefoot. Barefoot.
Rainbow boa. Yoink. And I'm trying my best not to stress him out. I don't need any unnecessary kisses. He ended up calming down. Isn't he gorgeous? You really don't want to kiss from this one. This is a highly venomous hemp-rich coral snake. Yoink. I promise I'm more careful than I seem. Check out these pseudo boas. Probably one of the most common snakes to find.
See, he's a professional. He does this. So what he does is he goes to Florida jungles, Amazons, whatever. He grabs snakes, crocodiles, venomous stuff to make the de-venomize them. I don't know if that's a word you can use, but you know, suck the venom out of them and you know, release them back or just lock them up somewhere. I don't know what he does exactly, but he's not there for TikTok videos. He just decided to film and boop animals while he's doing his job, right? But if one day he disappears, he didn't burn out. He you know, from content. He's not tired of making content. He just burned out from life. Disappeared. Ashes. Just from like that scene from Avengers. Poof, gone. But I'm sure he has a way of, like, he has all the venom snakes injections in case he gets, you know, stung by one. I've seen a couple of videos he did. But it's all fun and games until Baba crocodile decides to, alligator just tries to grab you and just takes you in. Into a dirt water, just sucks you in. Yeah. If this is normal to me, I live on a 20-acre farm in Australia. We have that many animals, and this is something I've said. I don't think I can ever visit Australia because of this. Two things I have a phobia of. Snakes is the biggest one. Second thing is spiders. I see spiders like this big in my house because the townhouses, I think, this is the first time I'm living in a townhouse. And there's so many insects around because we live in the middle of the desert. There's literally nothing around us. We're like outside the city. And whenever I see even a spider as small as this, I lose my shit. I give a little bit of girly scream out, grab my slippers, paint the wall with it. Like at least a couple of times, like minimum 3-4 hits to make sure it's gone. It's not gonna, you know, recover, go into the wall, go into a spot that I can't see him, recover, plot for revenge, And, you know, 3 days later, while I'm sleeping, he goes in my ass and, you know, it finishes inside me. I don't know where I'm going with this, but you get my point. His revenge. You're scared of caterpillars, the way they move and it's hairy? We have crocs across the roads and live in the dam, our property. We got to pew-pew them. I mean, yeah, if they get hungry, I guess they would call out the truce that they have with you.
Hey guys, I'm in the Florida Everglades and I got a handful of invasive Burmese pythons.
Like, he got fucking 4 on his hands.
If you ever find yourself dangling your feet over a canal at night in the Florida Everglades, you might not want to do that because there are giant crocodiles here. Luckily, this American crocodile is really friendly. Ooh, a Burmese python. Boop! Hey, Mr. Swamp Puppy, have you seen the 20-foot Burmese python? Whoa, I didn't mean to scare you. Boop! Check out this big brown water snake. He loves my strokes. Ooh, what do we got here? Yoink. Right here, we got a non-native Cuban night owl. Look at that.
I think it's gonna change Mother Nature to Father Nature. It's gonna give Mother Nature a whole new name. Father Nature.
Big old mouth. Look at this slippery dude. A very slippery yoink. This is a great siren. This swamp puppy's staring at my feet. I don't think he realizes it's me yet. Hey guys, what's up? Have you seen the 20-foot Burmese python? This is an invasive pike killie, and I'm gonna eat him. Look at this beautiful native. A very gentle yoink. This is a non-venomous...
I bet the second he just enters the jungle, the river, whatever he is, animals, I think they all tag team each other. Hey, during the day we eat each other, we fight, we stay away, we stay with our own people. But the second this Garrett guy shows up, it's teamwork. We blow the whistle, everyone runs away. I think they run away from this guy the second he enters the jungle.
Hey guys, I'm in the Florida Everglades and no one seems to know where the 20-footer is around here. What about you, Mr. American Crocodile? Have you seen the 20-foot Burmese python? Well, at least the bugs aren't too bad out here tonight. Hey, Mr. Python. Boop. Wait, you actually think you're gonna get away from me? Yoink. Easy
He got
work.
him.
It's important to remove these invasive Burmese pythons. Are you trying to sneak up on me, Mr. Swamp Puppy? I just want you to tell me where that 20-footer is. Check out this smoker. A very gentle yoink. This is one of the biggest mud snakes I have ever seen. It's quite a treat to see these aquatic snakes move.
They're beautiful though. But I always had a fear when I was a kid that while I'm taking a shit, the snake is gonna come out of the toilet. I guess my dream will come true in Australia. That's why I'm never coming to Australia.
This whippoorwill got hit by a car. Pretty common thing here in the Everglades. But luckily I put him down and he took right off. That's why it's important to drive slow in the Everglades. There's plenty of wildlife. A little reach around yoink. This non-native tokay gecko is kissing my thumb. I ended up yoinking all of his friends too. It's really important to watch your stuff out here. This is a venomous cottonmouth. Fun fact, they don't chase people. Ooh, yoink.
Oh my god.
This is a day gecko and he's a non-native.
This is literally animal abuse.
So he's coming home with me. What do we got here? Yoink. This is a brown water snake and every time you yoink one, they give you kisses and poop on you. I'll get that 20-footer eventually. Hey guys,
Oh my god, bro. What the hell is this?
Hey guys, I'm in Colombia and I got a giant anaconda by the tail. This beautiful girl was no match for the yoink. And yeah, I know I'm wearing shoes. It's kind of embarrassing. Let's give him a boop. Boop. Check out the beautiful teeth on this spectacled king.
Holy shit, you can't even two-hand twist that guy. That's how fucking big it is. Jesus, if you has this guy not seen the movie Anaconda? With Ice Cube in it, the OG one?
Amen. Ooh, an electric eel. Boop. The shock.
Maybe animals are a scam on social media. Maybe animals are actually not that bad in real life. Maybe social media is propaganda at them. Maybe they're actually good people.
From these guys is extremely powerful.
Sorry, good animals, but you know what I mean.
Powerful. I sure have got my hands on a lot of anacondas out here in Colombia, but they ain't no 20-footer.
Holy shit, brother. You cannot just hold it like
easy
that.
Work. You gotta appreciate the babies too. Check out how cute this guy is. This is a monster wolf spider. Check.
Like, if that snake bites you, how are you gonna get away? The more you punch it, the only way is a you know, cut off the head, and it's even if you cut off the head, it's still gonna hold on, you know, bite you. You shoot it, you do whatever, it's still gonna hold you. Fucking hell, bro. I can't even imagine getting bit by a huge Colombian anaconda. My Colombian friend would fucking make a huge joke right now, but thankfully he's not here. Probably people in Dagestan, they're looking at this and going, huh? What is this small things you're hanging out with? Come Dagestan 2 years? Forget about all these small animals. We have bears, brother. You can cuddle, you can fight, you can yoink, you can head twist, you can shakalaka boom boom bears, you can do whatever you want. These are so small, such small animals compared to bears. Alright, I think we're done with this one.
Excited about what's happened.
So he can have fun with it, but I think it's ridiculous.
In between the beef and the pastry.
The faces of the Texas floods. As the death toll from the devastation rises to 82, these...
Bro, the Texas... How do we know it's a rapper though? How can you tell?
You the
Oh, so lame. I know, James. I know. Remove the cars, people.
Aaron Patterson has been found.
Oh yeah, this was something interesting. Ryanair passengers forced to evacuate.
Passengers suffered broken bones during a rushed Ryanair evacuation following rumors of a fire on board.
So some asshole screamed inside the airplane, "Fire! Fire! Run for your lives!" Panic all over the place.
The airline said passengers were disembarked using the inflatable slides. However, video footage showed travelers jumping from the wings in panic. After air stewardesses screamed for passengers to get off the plane, 18 people were reportedly injured, including at least 2 UK citizens with broken bones. Ryanair later said the fire alert was a false...
I mean, wait.
Later said the fire alert was a false alarm.
¿Sabes que el avión tiene unas salidas de urgencia?
I mean, better be safe than sorry. But, I mean, did anyone see the fire? Was someone smoking inside the toilet and someone thought they smell fire, so they decided to just, you know, have... I don't know how many people he said that they broke their bones and they got injured. Hi, Solo Leveler. Yeah, no, we're just you know, going around the internet, seeing what's going on. So yeah, it was a false alarm in the Ryanair.
This very well may be the worst at this time. Mother blew it. So what I
Alright, these are all old news. We're gonna go TMZ now. Mary Lou arrest video. Olympian told the cops I'm West Virginia's first daughter. Huh?
Yeah, mine's in my other car.
Who even is she?
Okay, leave your phone there. I'm gonna run you through some field sobriety tests, okay?
Oh my God.
Yeah, I know. But
Yeah, Solo already made a video on it.
Seriously? Alright.
Yeah, I don't find this interesting.
Alright,
Snapchat messages with victim reveal possible motive for a man accused of unaliving a female friend. 16 and pregnant. Tiger King star doc animal handler sets to be caged for wildlife trafficking and money laundering. Man says he unalived holy shit. Yeah, it looks like Diddy's getting away with it. Honestly, with all this news that I'm, seeing on the internet, I won't be surprised if they only give him 3 months. Even though the minimum sentence is being set on each count is like 21 months. Kush, you remember the Puerto Rican guy who used to stream kick news for the tubes? No, which guy? Puerto Rican guy? Who? Diddy awaiting my faith. I learned my sentence on October 3rd. Aren't they pushing for it to be earlier? Peanut the Squirrel's owner. You're hilarious, Elon, but my dead pal deserves more than an Epstein meme. Oh. Oh. How is this news? Check out my Grease hot shots. Okay, this is news that we talked about. Journalist Jeremy Corbell, UAP cover-up won't fly anymore. This footage doing all the talking. Shaq guns down enemy on graveyard set. Okay, it's a movie set. Batmobile deals is off. Home burglary scuttled. The purchase. Holy shit, today the internet is so boring. Blame Britney breakup on hookup with his friend. Regret violence reaction. The CCTV footage, I'm sure it's not even correct cell and the frame rate is scuffed. Yeah, we already discussed this. It was like on this side. But what's really interesting to me is 4 out of the 5 cameras weren't working that day. Coincidence? Or, that's just how they do it in the detention center or jail or whatever he was being kept. We don't need cameras. Why do we need cameras? You don't trust us? You don't? Well, that's a you problem right there. But hey, we have more important things to talk about, so let's talk about those. What? Oh, that's a grown man. Oh, my bad. Ugh.
You guys
Let me see if this is safe or
need
not.
to get off the golf course.
Yeah, we will, man.
Go now. Like, pack up, go now.
Man. Hey. Hey. Go, guys.
Yeah, I think it's pretty safe. This is bad though. These are the bad life choices I'm making on this channel.
You guys need to get off the golf course.
Yeah, we will, man.
Go now. Like, pack up.
I think he misunderstood the tutorial how to get off the golf course. Wait, go off the... What did he say?
You guys need to get off the golf course.
Yeah, we will, man.
Go now. Like,
He decided to go off. Tutorial wasn't
and go.
wasn't clear.
You're not scaring anybody. You're just making yourself.
Hey, man. Come on, man. Hey.
Why is he filming
Hey,
though?
off to a good start, buddy. I fucking told you. Man, leave him alone.
You want another?
He
You
just
want one
fucking
too?
came at me. Leave him alone, man.
I got it all on record.
It's around the goal.
I got it all on record.
Everyone's drunk. Wait.
Around the goal.
Oh no, okay, we got a punch. We got a punch. We got two punches.
Go, guys.
The guy fell.
Leave him alone, man. I wouldn't keep going back, you fucking moron. Hey.
Holy shit.
Come on, man. I'm not trying to get in there.
Alright. Some tutorial. Grab them by the shirt. Pa, pa. Yeah, I can't show you this. Thankfully, I paused it. Bryce Hall, we beat 50 Cent in court. I'll do it in the ring too. Okay. Shawn Mendes, the eagle has landed. That's a bad place to get a tattoo, brother. That is a bad place to get a tattoo for a guy. GameStop brawl. Pokemon fan stabbed in line. Cops catches them all. Over what? Pokemon cards? Or was it something? I've seen some Charlie videos about the Pokemon people who just, you know, who buy and sell it. The video might be old. I think I might have seen this somewhere. Yeah, scalpers. Yeah, it's those. Together again. Immigration raids, armed horses. Damn. Kush, do you watch Mommy Daddy Talk podcasts? I don't. I stopped watching podcasts a long time ago. I haven't got the urge to get back on it. I just listen to music now. Diddy sued because he masturbated allegedly into Biggie's shirt. Got his semen on me. Who's he being sued by? Biggie's ghost? Spirit? Come again? Don't come again, but come again? Question mark? Come again with a C-O-M-E. Diddy Every once in a while you hit like a gold mine in this. You don't have to tell Diddy twice. Holy sh! I feel like Diddy's getting sued for like absolutely no reason at this point. Diddy 50 Cent is gonna walk this one out. Music and his hookah is all you need. Nah, man. In the gym, man. In the car, in the gym. But yeah. Honestly, I've been doing way too much hookah. I need to just pause it down a little bit. Well, I want to see who's he getting sued by. Diddy solo Shakalaka Boom Boomed into a shirt from late Notorious B.I.G.'s wardrobe, ejaculated on the garment, and then threw it on another man's lap and arm. So, was he doing it in front of him or what? Getting semen all over the guy, at least according to the new lawsuit. The I might do a full video on this. I'm not sure yet. The music mogul is being sued by John Doe, who alleges a bunch of sexual deviant dealings with Diddy over the years. In the lawsuit obtained by TMZ, the guy claimed around the September 2020 he was in a listening session with Diddy for a Biggie Small project. When he says Diddy pressured him to take ketamine, he claims they went to they went to a warehouse in Los Angeles where Biggie's clothes were in storage and Diddy provided drugs to everyone present. He said folks were running around the wardrobe tripping on drugs. Folks were... The guy claims he ended up alone in a room with Diddy. That's a big no-no situation. Who he says started watching Shakalaka Boom Boom videos on a phone. He claims Diddy grabbed one of Biggie's shirts off a rack and began solo Shakalaka Boom Booming in front of him. He says Diddy told him to finish. He says Diddy told him to finish Diddy off and claims Diddy orgasmed in the shirt before he could react. Can you sue someone for getting, you know, mayonnaise on you? So he told him to, hey, play with my sword. I'll obviously give you a deal. You know who I am? Diddy, the D-O-double-G. That's bad. That's Snoop Dogg. But he told him, but before he went to grab it, the guy claims he ended up in the room with Diddy and started watching Cole. He claims Diddy grabbed one of Biggie's shirts and began masturbating in front of him. He says Diddy told him to finish Diddy off and claims Diddy orgasms into his shirt before he could react. How was he going to react? Was he gonna play with Diddy's sword? He's as guilty as Diddy in this case. What's more, the guy claims Diddy laughed and tossed the semen-covered garment onto his lap and arm, laughed again, and said R.I.P. Biggie before leaving the room. In the suit, the man alleges that way back in 2005, Diddy shoved his penis in his face and told him to lollipop it. Okay, it's allegedly, but it's Diddy, so he's suing Diddy for SB, intentional infliction of emotional distress and more, and is going after Diddy for damages. We've reached out to Diddy's representative. So far, no word back. Yeah, I'm definitely making a video about this. This has to be one of the funniest lawsuits ever. Yeah, putting human body to someone saw. I mean, he put it on his shirt, then he tossed it at him. So let's see his $1 million lawyers, how they're gonna respond to this whole thing. They're probably gonna say, "Oh, he's after, you know, Diddy's fame and money. He's just making shit up." That wasn't semen. That was Diddy's tears on that shirt because he loved Biggie, obviously. Why was the tears silver? Well, Diddy has a condition, I guess. Why is his tears sticky? Diddy has a condition, I guess. Crazy. Crazy. Do you have any idea how much blood, sweat, and cum did he put into this? I know how much. I honestly don't know how much cum was inside that t-shirt. And I don't think I want to know. I could have lived my whole life without this Yeah, me too, but since now we know it, I'm gonna share it with everyone in tomorrow's video. Exclusive TMZ lawsuit documents found. Jesus, brother. Very exclusive semen edition. Okay. No. Oh, Blake Lively to be deposed next week amid Beldoni legal drama. I was following them for a while. I don't know whatever happened to them. Everyone just forgot. A lot has happened in the world. Michael Madsen recently sober before his death after years of long battle with alcohol. Yeah, he died at what? He died at... I don't know who this guy is. I think it was 60. 62, maybe? That's pretty young. But he had an alcohol addiction. Synced yawn is crazy though. Do you watch Candace Owen? She has super good shows. Nah, I don't. I don't watch much YouTubers, honestly, or streamers. I watch Asmongold only for purposes of getting news out of him. This guy's fast. He's alive. He's streaming. His editors posted a video that he reacted to like 5 minutes ago. So Asmongold like pops up on my what's it called? Feed. That's where I get the news from. And then I, search it up and talk about it. Asmongold is my main news source. Yeah, this guy's fast. Like for me, I need to I need to fucking finish the stream. Then after I'm done, I'm exhausted because it's like 4 or 5 a.m. So I want to watch an hour of my show and go to sleep. Then in the morning I wake up after like 7 hours, start editing the video for the next 3 hours, make short clips and long form and blah 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 for the second channel to post. Today it took around 5 hours to finish those, and then post 2 different long form videos. Editors really save you a lot of time. Epstein files FBI gunshot on the prosecution. Alright, this is from 2 days ago. Jeffrey Epstein's lawyer said, "Shame on famous pals who bailed over client list should have been better friends. Alright, give it a couple hours or a couple of days. You're gonna see Jeffrey Epstein's lawyer sentenced to mental hospital because obviously he doesn't know what he's talking about. I mean, look, maybe some of the big people weren't involved in this, but they definitely knew about it and didn't say anything. But 100% there were people involved in the creepy activities, let's just call it. Alright, I guess we are getting to the old side. Yup. Alright, what I want to do is I want to check World Star. I haven't checked this in months. World Star actually posts some good stuff. Before that, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Stretch your asses a little bit. Sorry, stretch your eyes a little bit. If you've been here for more than, 30 minutes. And I'll be with you in a minute. Alright. What is happening in the comments section? Alright, what a way to react. Can be serious. She reacted like this over a gender reveal.
Want to write with confidence? You can. Plus, Quillbot's generate.
I don't want to write in confidence. I want this ad to be over with.
Close my eyes or what?
Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go.
Show me how to open them.
You ready?
You pull it out yet?
Pull it out, pull it out.
Open them.
No!
It's a boy.
Exactly. What? That's a child giving birth to a child right there.
You can relax. Look, I get some people have like gender preferences on what they want their baby to be, and you can be slightly disappointed.
But you never know though. You never know. You never know. Maybe in 18 years from now, you're gonna get a daughter. So I think the screaming is very unnecessary.
Ooh, or screaming and crying over a gender reveal. Are you sure you was ready? Whole time, the baby didn't even ask to be born. But bro, I don't get it.
But I think someone lied to her though. I think someone lied. A holy clip farm, it can be a clip farm. It can be staged for views. I doubt it though. I don't think anyone would embarrass themselves to this level of crying like a baby because of their kid's gender. You know what I mean? Someone might have said, hey, don't act surprised. Sorry, act surprised. But it's a girl. And then it was just like a big lie in her face and turned out to be a boy.
I think the same thing happens with fathers wanting boys over girls, and they start crashing out at the gender reveal. People always condemn it, rightfully so, because it's never that deep. But when you look at that comment section, people are saying it's valid.
You know what's even crazier? Their son is gonna watch this TikTok when, a couple of years from now. Mom, Dad, were you happy that you got me? Yes, son, I was happy. Your mother, on the other hand? I'm not gonna say anything, but here's a video.
2, 1, go.
I'm gonna open them.
You ready?
You pull it out yet?
Pull it out, pull it out.
Open them.
No!
It's a boy.
All I know is this guy is gonna have a couple of many years of pain. Babe, I won this bag. So, babe, we're in a budget. We're in a budget. Babe, can we get McDonald's today? Babe, we already have food at home.
It's a boy.
Crazy work. Crazy. This is like a grown-ass adult acting this way is wild. Alright, we're done with this. She's in trouble. Dude pretended his girlfriend mistreats him in front of her parents, and this is how it went. Yeah, not interesting. The thing is, I want to investigate it. I want to see if it's staged or not. If there's more videos into it, I'll make a full video on it. W stream, W Chris for typing. It was at that one stage, there were like 27 people in the stream and no one was talking. I was like, alright, I'll give you a show. I need like 2-3 people typing, that's it. Turn him into a Tarzan, bro, was off Zombie swinging from the chandelier. 25 years later, Travis Hunter's uncle comes home after serving 25 years in prison. IShowSpeed and his cameraman were shocked after meeting a young kid that could solve any... Honestly, anyone posts anything about IShowSpeed. A 23-year-old exotic woman says she perceived as unattractive by men in Midwestern... Okay, we're not... Should we watch this? Daily slop, eat your slop goosh. Actually, I put the coal on the shisha. So in 10 minutes, I'm gonna peace out. What in the Hulk is going on? He built different. Drunk guy takes self-arrest to a new level. Takes 3 times. Yeah, I'm not watching that. During an appearance on Fox News, a former CIA officer alleges that the deep state likely destroyed the Epstein files. What? No way. No way. Honestly, if I wanted to feed you slop on daily basis, I could make like 6 videos a day, like long form. Father-son alpha male boot camp is cringe.
I've made quite a few videos on those really expensive alpha male classes. They're not classes, they're like retreats where it teaches you how to be an alpha male. The one I've covered most extensively is the Modern Day Night Project, where it's $18,000 and you spend 3 days getting a hose sprayed in your face, and that's basically it, while getting yelled at by some goobers. These pathetic urinal...
It's crazy though that people pay for it and they think their life is gonna change. You know, pay like... There are some that charge you like $10,000 for like 3 days. And 3 days goes by and you realize you're down $10,000 and... You didn't learn shit. You're motivated for the next 48 hours, but that motivation is gonna just, poof away.
Cake scammers prey upon desperate losers and then turn them into...
I don't know if you've watched them before. I've seen them with a tank top, which is crazy. Why am I being charged? Subscription has been rejected due to insufficient balance. Fuck you. I do have balance.
Broke, desperate losers. That's basically the entire thing. They tell you how weak you are and how it needs to change, and the only way it's going to change is by giving them thousands and thousands of dollars, and that'll unlock your third eye. These goobers will give you the super soldier serum, turn you into fucking Steve Rogers here, and the $18,000 you paid up front is an investment because they're going to give you all the tools to make millions of dollars, and it's going to make you a real strong, masculine testosterone titan. But then you actually go to the retreat and you spend like a few days in a Lowe's parking lot getting a hose sprayed in your face. And that's...
Sorry, I'm just not in the mood to watch any videos. What I do wanted to watch was this. The thing is, I've saved Jack Doherty. Charlie's 5'4", but his money makes him 6 foot. Yeah, the aura is crazy when it comes to money. I did want to search up. See, we're multitasking right now. I did want to watch this because I've been meaning to talk about Jack Doherty after he's been investigated by Child Protective Services. Is it him? Maybe. He has a baby face. He has a body of a 14-year-old as well, but I doubt it. I don't know why he's being investigated for, but I've been meaning to find out. So, Fox News, CIA, Epstein, or Jack Doherty?
Jack Doherty spent years harassing the public, antagonizing others, content. But now, he's finally getting what he deserves. He's been perma-banned from Kick. His girlfriend McKinley broke up with him.
It's like my girlfriend called the cops on me. I can't believe what's happening right now. Girls are the fake it. You guys wouldn't even believe it.
Bro, you called the cops on me in my own house after I
And if that wasn't bad enough, he's also running out of the money he earned by selling his soul.
Everything, bro. When I met this girl, I was making 10
Farm sympathy points.
2 years. Robbed, I changed off my neck.
Unfortunately for Jack, the internet couldn't care less. Every day when Jack is having a bad day is a good day. I've been waiting for the... Now he's continuing to dig his own grave, all while posting it online for everyone to see. Now, if you haven't been keeping up with it...
You know who's one of the richest YouTubers out there? Like, what was it called? FaZe Rugs. He has 80 properties. 80 plus. He's on his way to 100 properties. Bro, that's like, honestly, like, if I'm, he's like renting it out, Airbnb and all of that. He doesn't even need to work a day in his life anymore. 80 properties is crazy work. I remember like 7 years ago, I've met friend of a friend of a friend's parents. I went to this guy's house. He was in a mansion, empty. He just had 5 guys serving him shisha, and it was like serving us shisha as well, while he's chilling with my friend's parents, and I was just chilling with her. And it was a big ass mansion. I was like, wait, what does this guy do? He's like, he owns like 300 properties, like villas in Dubai. I was like, fuck. Bro, there is money in properties. Yeah. I think when it comes to investment, I'm gonna go with property rather than cryptos.
The Jack Doherty saga, here's a super quick recap to get you up to speed. His much-awaited downfall began with him crashing his car after trying to read his stream chat while flooring it in the rain. He's since been caught viewbotting his stream.
Alright.
Right with a stream sniper.
They're getting chips everywhere.
So, for his face and my girlfriend don't think feelings. The only thing Jack really cares about is the content. Come back to getting a new...
No, I'm not. See, if I want to invest in a shit
new
coin,
girlfriend,
I'll just launch a shit coin. The day comes that I launch a shit coin, I'm scamming you. Just like block me and unsubscribe and report me to the YouTube police.
Who looks like McKinley's long-lost twin sister named Christiana Sansone. But when this new relationship failed to get the attention he was looking for, Jack moved on to his next genius plan, one that involved a potentially fake crime. On the 7th of May 2025, he posted a video titled, "I got robbed for $300,000, in which he told the story of how he was robbed of his 2 diamond chains worth $300,000 in broad daylight while in the middle of a crowded area.
Rob me, they shoot both my f***ing chains, bro. Dog. Say, what the f***, bro?
They had a gun.
Where's yours? What the f***, bro? Like, why don't... What the dog?
And while he did call the police and file an official report,
It was 2 diamond chains and
Yeah, we've seen these.
many
We
people
know
are
about this.
very calm despite plenty of respect film delivery happened. At
Fight him.
getting it is unraveling right in front of his eyes, and every attempt his parents is ready for redemption. Quote,
like a lot of them.
At one point, he also mentioned that McKinley didn't start her OF until 6 months into their relationship. This was
Wanted.
She replied this immediately. Don't believe everything you see on the internet. However, while this behavior hints that she might not be entirely blameless and likely continue to become more and more irrelevant with
this guy's late by like 3 months.
Each passing day is to pull. Alternatively, if the robbery does turn out to be fake, he could actually face criminal charges.
Brother, we covered this like 2 months ago. He kissed the Island Boys on OF too, yeah. I think I've seen that one. Not on OF, but on Twitter. I feel like every time I watch an internet anarchist video who's just milking old clips, that's what every commentary guy is doing. Literally. Like, it's so easy for me to differentiate between who's milking and who's actually, you know, doing what they love. Like, I can open a commentary guy video right now and I can tell if they love what they're doing or they're just milking it. But at the same time, that's just how the game is. You have to milk. If your job, if your source of income is on the internet, you have to milk. To be fair with you, I don't even want to talk about Jack sometimes, but every time I talk about him, it gets views. So I have to, at this point, you know what I mean? Just to pay the bills. Last month, YouTube income didn't pay the bills. This month, it's not looking like it is as well. That's why I'm like trying multiple things, and maybe I'll start milking everything on the internet. You won't believe what just happened. Jack Doherty farted or something. I don't know. A 1 minute fast sarcastic update. Watch Dolan Darkus. I'm subscribed to him. Dolan Darkus. That's like the sloppiest, laziest form of content ever. Yeah, okay, I made my first stop video a while ago and it got 2K views, like 20 comments. Might be the path for me there. Getting like 40 subs off of my first video. I mean, keep posting. That's the thing. You never know until you try, and keep trying new things. If things don't work out for a long term, try new things. Try different paths. Try different approaches. If you're ever planning to start on social media, I changed up my whole schedule 2 days ago and I'm trying new things now. But the key is to just keep posting. Learn from each post. There's a lot of learning you do. Everything was saying that they were shocked that I wasn't a big YouTuber. Yeah, man. Sometimes like you see people with a lot of subscribers. You're like, well, you know, it's mid. You know, maybe to some, you know, some people they enjoy it, some people they don't. End of the day, you can't. You know, some people enjoy some sort of content, some don't. And what was I gonna say? There are some people that I watch actually that have like, you know, few thousand subscribers, but holy shit, they deserve so much more. Yeah, being consistent is key, to be honest. I feel like anyone can grow a following on YouTube. Not anyone though. See, I've posted 1,000 videos on this channel and 1,000 on the other channel. One thing I've learned, yes, over time you improve so much, but luck also has a huge role in it. Huge role. Like how fast algorithm is gonna find your people who, you know, fuck with you. I think my mistake was I did a lot of Vitaly stuff. I got Kabayans, I got the Filipino nationals cursing the shit out of Vitaly in my comment section. But then those people are not gonna come back and watch Diddy stuff because they're not interested. So that really throws off the algorithm. But anyways, enough yapping for today. My throat starting to hurt. Yeah. It's been fun. It's been fun. Stay tuned on the second channel. Some of the clips are gonna go there tomorrow. And yeah, you guys take it easy. Thank you for watching. Appreciate you. I'll see you at the next one, yeah? Have a good night, good morning. Enjoy the rest of your day.